Gemini, I popped in to see what's good with you to do your what's really going on with you reading, Gemini. Let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, soul sky universe. Please allow me to tap in with my Geminis. Wherever they have Gemini in their chart, if this reading is for them, may it find them, spirit. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, spirit. As you come in, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, share this video with someone that you love. Okay, I wanted to see what was going on with you, with every bit of you, Gemini. So I pulled a card for your lower self, your higher self, your inner child, inner divine masculine, and your inner divine feminine. Okay. All right, I'll be in the Okay. Let's get right into it. So we have your lower self out here with the Judgment card in reverse. And there was a lot of this energy that was coming through of like not wanting to be told that you're wrong, not wanting to be questioned, okay? Even if you know you're wrong, not wanting to have a discussion about it afterwards. Okay, let's go ahead and sweep that under the rug. You know, the most you potentially may get out of me is an apology. And even for a lot of you that coming way after the fact, or it taking you a lot longer to do that, you know, than it should, you knowing that, just, you know, not being interested in apologizing, or, you know, oh, okay, I'm sorry, or, oh, okay, forget it. Being very adamant about something or wanting something, you know, I've like, you know, not caring about the timing being off, not caring about any inconveniences. This has kind of been a message for you for a while. And I feel like when someone finally calls you out about it in some way, it's like, oh, all right, well, forget I said anything, or you just walk away even without even apologizing or acknowledge that you may have made a mistake, or that may have been the wrong thing for you to do. Okay? I also feel like totally willing to go to war for an injustice, or where you feel like you've been wrong, 222 on the clock. So you need to find some sort of balance. Also, it's crazy because my 222 necklace, which is never that damn tight, has been super tight on me while I've been doing this reading the whole time. You know, so for me, it's also there needs to be some balance with how you use your throat chakra, how you communicate. Okay, but also, and so it is, there needs to be some balance with the accountability that you take, you know, the way you take your power back. Okay, take control back of your life. I feel like giving your power away to someone, blaming them for things going wrong. Meanwhile, it be you and your words, and, you know, which lead to the actions that you take. Okay, your higher self out here with the transformation card, your higher self is ready. For some of you, for my elders, I'm going to say this. For some of you, my Geminis, you're dealing with an elder who you know is almost on their way out. Your higher self has been getting messages about this, preparing for them for their transition. You are ready for it, or you are prepared for this to happen, or you have gotten the messages before everyone else. Okay, whether this is a parent, a grandparent, 333 on the clock, fully ready to show up and be supportive at this time. For some of you, there is a Gemini elder who's ready to transition. They're tired of being sick. They're tired of being tired. They're tired of being in pain. They feel like they've lived a full life. Someone is ready to go. Kind of even talking with the divine, like, when you're ready to take me, I'm ready to go. Okay? But also, your higher self, for some of you, is absolutely done with the cycle that you're currently in. Tired of your lower self making poor fucking decisions over and over again. Feels like the same choices over and over again. Okay, I'm ready to level up. I'm ready to graduate. I'm ready to be initiated. I'm ready to be accepted. I'm ready to be invited in, heavy on the invitation. Okay, wanting to be invited into a selective group. Okay, or on the other side. This is even for some of your higher self being like, it's time for us to really expand, level up, enter into a new tax bracket even. I'm ready. I'm ready for everything that my future holds. Okay? I've manifested the hell out of this. 444 on the clock. It feels really good, actually. Really solid. Your higher self and its intentions and what it wants for you. And your connection to your higher self feels really solid. And this is why I feel extreme frustration, or the two opposites, your lower self and your higher self, you know, the twins. You are the twins. really be beefing, really be clashing. One extreme to the other, Gemini. Okay, your inner child's out here with the Fool card. I feel being very confused, very lonely, very unaware of what's going on, very uneasy, feeling like floating, falling, not having much stability at all, very afraid. The inner child is very afraid of this new transition, or this new transition that your higher self is totally prepared for. Okay, I feel the inner child being very afraid of the lower self's poor decision making, very afraid of the higher self's determination to move from wherever you currently are. Tons of fucking fear and needing to be poured into and reassured in a real way. Okay, 555 on the clock. I just saw 222, 333, 444, and 555 for you, Gemini. Okay, heavy on the you being right on time. The divine masculine energy out here has the high priestess in reverse. I feel like the divine masculine being very attached to your lower self, okay, or being the energy that is fueling your lower self, fueling your shadow at this time, and a lot of its choices and actions. Okay, masculine energy rules our actions, and so kind of feel like your masculine has been having a field day doing whatever the hell it wants. High priestess in reverse, not listening to the downloads, not listening and appreciating feminine energy, not being able to receive. Okay, not being able to sit still, not being able to not do too damn much. The divine masculine energy within you does not know how to sit on your hands and wait, rest. Okay, wait for the download, wait for the message, wait for the answer. Wait for the direction. A lot of frustrating energy coming off of that card. Okay, and then we have divine feminine out here as divine feminine, the Empress, but this is the twin tower that I'm using, so there's two of every card. Okay, one that I would associate with the Empress in her higher self, and one I would associate with the Empress in her lower self. This is the one with the Empress in her lower self, and I find this to be so interesting. Divine feminine energy totally not showing up for the inner child. Okay, look at the Empress pushing away the rabbit. It is giving me infertile energy. I don't want children. I don't want to I don't want to I was about to say reciprocate. That's not the word that I was using. Multiply. That's not the word that I want to use. But procreate. That could be one. Okay? I don't want to nurture you. I don't want to tend to you. Some of you are doing this with the children, your own children. You're also doing this with your inner child. I don't have fucking time for this, bro. I don't have time for this. Man up, toughen up. Even my women are doing this shit to themselves. I don't have time for this. Talking to the inner child. Get out of here with that shit. I got shit to do. I'd rather be sitting pretty. I'd rather be focused on what I want to focus on. I got a lot on my fucking mind. I got a lot on my plate. People are already coming to me with a bunch of shit. Don't come to me with this petty, I'm scared bullshit. This is you you're talking to. This is your children you're talking to for some of you. This is the little boy and your man for some of you that you're talking to. Some of you wonder why the emperor, the masculine in your partner is so angry at you, but he genuinely does not feel like his inner child is safe with you at all. But also some of you got a full-grown man-child out here that y'all living with, okay? That y'all be going back and forth with. I feel a lot of lashing out from time to time. Nice rat. Don't be a creep, okay? Find something better to do. Thank you. Find something better to do. Okay? I feel like the inner child feeling fucking, temper tantrums, emotional outbursts, feeling so ignored. One part of you being reckless, the other part of you so fucking confident in a way that I feel like your inner child is a little envious of and terrified of. One part of you want nothing to do with your inner child, feeling this energy, the feminine energy, really feeling like the inner child energy is really fucking weak and annoying. Okay, as I hear that one of my Aries twins going the fuck off, the inner child, and then we have Aries at the bottom of the deck. The overall message for you, and then Scorpio is yelling. Yeah, the higher self, Scorpio, transition. It's like, yo, transformation. Let's go. I'm ready. I want to hear this shit. Y'all get it together. The mind being really loud. This is why the divine feminine is like, yo, listen, I got a lot going on up here. Okay? And I feel like your overall soul's message, which is over here at the bottom of the deck, the message of what the soul wants you to know. I just feel like this is inevitable. This has to happen. This has to transition. Stop fighting so much. Stop fighting with yourself. Stop fighting with others. Okay? Release all of that internal struggle. Okay? Stop trying to control the inevitable. Stop trying to control what you can't. A lot of this. Okay, and I feel like different parts of you really arguing, fighting, and having to quiet them. Okay, it's not your turn now, right? There's no harmony. There needs to be some harmony. But anyway, your lower self out here, for some of you, man, is a poor decision for you to be around the people that you're around, okay? It's really chaotic when you're around. People are fighting. Somebody could be drinking. They could be under the influence, okay? I feel like your lower self also somehow making poor decisions by reconciling or keeping certain friends around, hanging out with certain people in certain environments that you know that you're not supposed to be in. Celebrating things you know you're not supposed to be celebrating, doing rituals you're not supposed to be. Your lower self and doing some rituals you're not supposed to be doing, or you didn't intend to do this. Again, could be what you're saying. This could be your air magic. My throat chakra is going crazy. Also, Taurus and Aries are very relevant to you in your energy, Gemini. But also the way that I read, you can watch all of these fucking readings, no matter what your placements are, from Aries to Pisces. These readings are going to be relevant for you. Anyway, your higher self out here with the Six of Pentacles and the Transformation card. What I love about this as well, there's something about whoever's on the way out or whoever's meant to transition or your higher self wants to get rid of. Let me give you this. I no longer need this. I'm not going to need this where I'm going. It's going to be someone who's going to die. Before I die, I want to give all of my belongings away. This could be someone's will. Okay, this could be someone's trust. Okay, wills can be broken. Trust can't be broken. Gemini, there may be something in there for you where you're realizing this now. You wanting to modify some things or needing to modify some things. Wanting to make sure that when you leave, when you transition, when you take a step up somewhere else, this could also be like, I'll sell you my business, but you got to make sure you keep my employees. Okay, looking out for someone on the way out. Okay, and I feel like being rushed as well. Knight of Swords out here in reverse with the Fool card. I feel like and lying, your inner child, and lying about how fucking fearful you are, how clueless you are, how afraid you are to start over, how afraid you are to let go of that thing, that person that's scaring you, that's hurting you, that no longer hits the same, but that's all you know. There's a lot coming up with that inner child right now, and needing to nurture it, love on, mother yourself at this time. Divine Masculine, you're being a jerk, okay? So for my masculine Geminis, but also for the masculine energy within Divine Feminines, y'all are being a jerk, and y'all are really, not open to divine offerings, messages, okay? Support, help. I feel like genuine help, solid offers, but I also really feel like y'all getting to the bag, y'all getting to the money. Divine Masculine is on a mission somehow to make it happen, or you can't talk to me unless you pay, okay? I don't got no time, no energy. I don't give a fuck unless you pay kind of energy coming through. Last but certainly not least, Divine Feminine out here with the Ace of Swords, man. Yeah, truth. Everything I fucking said about Divine Feminine, true as hell. And I feel like being really aggressive even at times because people, asking too much of Divine Feminine, needing to say no to other people so you can say yes to yourself and to the people who really need you. Okay, again, this could be the children. Some of you with the Death card in reverse. Again, that knowing, that intuition that Divine Masculine may be ignoring. Divine Feminine may be very much in tune with, and stressed out about the, death. I saw the Death card, the death that's coming, the transformation that's coming. What happens when, I'm uneasy about this, okay? Or she has to tend to it while Divine Masculine is refusing to, or even to acknowledge that there's going to be a problem. The soul knows that you're meant to move on, that you're meant to transition, or really wants this for you, okay? Wants your mind to be at ease, to be at peace, okay? The majority of your pain or uneasiness, okay, or something about confusion and being disoriented and forgetful. It's the mind that's been attacked for you. The Divine Feminine and fucking inner child is just tired of all of the messages and the thoughts being really overwhelming. Protect your mind. Okay, wash your hair with intention. Protect your mind. Cover your hair. Get protective styles, locks, braids. Okay. Put a wig on. Put a wig cap on. Put a lace front on for those of you who do that. I love you. Okay.